Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about the importance of moving in silence. Things that you should never tell anyone. When you're on this journey, when you're growing, when you're developing, when you're coming into your own, there are certain things that shouldn't be discussed with other people. There are certain things that shouldn't be discussed with family members, close friends, relatives, even spouses sometimes. It's so important that any decisions that you make in life that are for the betterment of your own growth, your own self-development, your maturity, these things need to be handled correctly, and you need to move in silence. Here is a list of things that you should never tell. Number 1, don't tell anyone any details about your private life. Your private life is just that, it's private. It's not to be aired, it's not to be talked about, it's not to be discussed. Yeah, there may be things that you want to share with some people, preferably someone that's licensed, someone that's biased, maybe a mentor, someone that you trust more than anything, but details of your private life should never ever be discussed. Move in silence. Number 2, your relationship. I get it. You're excited. You're in this brand new healthy relationship. You've been in a relationship with someone. It's going smooth. You're talking about it. You're excited about it. And then all of a sudden you start to lose friends. All of a sudden you're the talk of everybody's conversation. All of a sudden your name is in everybody's mouths. They're telling your secrets that you told everybody. Stop telling people about your relationship business. Stop telling your good girlfriends how big his you-know-what is. Stop telling your friends and your family members, oh, we about to get married. Oh, he said he loved me. Stop telling the details of your relationship. It's nobody's business. Keep it to yourself. Your relationship will evolve over time. Prayerfully, if you are a praying woman, you'll be able to see the signs and signals if the relationship is not good for you, and you'll use discernment and get out of that relationship. You'll remove yourself from that relationship to move forward, to heal. Number 3, your next move. Your next move should be your best move. Your best move should be kept quiet. Don't tell nobody what your next move is. Don't tell nobody you're going to the car dealership today to buy a car. Don't tell nobody you're going to go get your hair done. Don't tell nobody that you just bought this brand new jacket. Don't tell nobody you got the latest iPhone. It's nobody's business. It's nobody's business. Like I said to you before, they'll find out, they'll figure it out, and then they'll see it when they see it. It's no need to boast and brag that you got a brand new car. People will see you driving. They be like, oh, you got a new car? You be like, yeah, and keep it pushing. You don't need to tell people, yeah, I'm on my way to the car dealership, because we all know once you start mentioning things that you're about to do, say for instance, I'll give a prime example. You say you're going to go buy a brand new car. You're talking to a friend. Yeah, I'm interested in a brand new Range Rover. The first thing the friend is going to say, especially if they're jealous or envious, oh, I know such and such, they got that. They said it wasn't no good and it gave them all kinds of problems. And if I was you, I wouldn't go buy that car, and blase this and blase that. Don't listen to that. That's shade. That's backhanded shade. I don't care what nobody say, it's shade. They don't want you to have that car. And the reasons they don't want you to have it is because either they can't have it, they don't have the skills to obtain it, they don't believe they worthy of it. You go get that Range Rover if that's the car that you desire. If it is in your price range, if it's in your budget, if it's affordable for you, and that's the car that you set forth, or that's the car that you want for you, go get that Range Rover. Don't sit there and listen to such and such tell you that they heard it was a recall. Don't let such and such tell you that they had that car and they gave them problems. Everybody's situation is different. To each his own. That may apply to them, but it may not apply to you. Stop listening to everybody tell you that, yes, I had the Range Rover and it gave me this issue and that payment is high and the interest rate is this and it's that and it's this and it's that. Go get your own experiences. Create own experiences for yourself. And guess what? If you have problems and you have situations, that's what warranties are for. That's what insurance is for. You can have all of those problems resolved, because we all know that sometimes you can buy a brand new car, drive it off the lot and have issues. You can buy a used car and it run like it's brand new and you don't have any issues at all. Take responsibility for yourself. Stop listening to other people's opinions. Stop feeding into other people's nonsense. It's all to knock you off your focus, knock you off your square, and have you second guessing yourself. 4, your ideas. Keep your ideas to yourself. If you want to open up a brand new business, keep that idea to yourself. Don't tell nobody until you have your grand opening. Don't tell nobody what you're doing. Don't tell nobody about the supplies you have to order. Don't tell nobody about the contracts you have to sign. Don't tell nobody about the people that you need to hire. Especially don't hire anybody that is family members or friends. Sabotage you on your journey to have a successful business. It's best to outsource help. Outsource different people. Now, I'm not saying that you can't hire family members, preferably family members that you know, love, and trust enough to keep your business, your personal business, to keep your secrets, to not run back and tell anyone. And we all know that sometimes when it comes to family and it comes to businesses, that's a two-headed sword. Sometimes it's not really good to hire any family members. Sometimes it is good to hire family members. In certain situations, you may have family members that are excellent in business and have excellent business sense and business ideas. And to that extent, that's perfectly fine to hire those type of family members. But I'm talking about the family members that ain't about nothing. All they want to do is sit around and smoke weed. But every time you come up with an idea or a business plan, they want in on it. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that in 2022. Stop hiring Lil Ray Ray. You know all he do is pop pills. He want a job so he can continue to get high. We're not doing that in 2022. Stop hiring your siblings. You know she a whole crackhead. There's a possibility that you'll hire her and she'll steal from you. There's a strong possibility that she'll come to work high, intoxicated. There's a strong possibility she may not show up at work at all. So be careful when you hiring certain family members and friends. And again, keep all of your ideas to yourself. Don't discuss your ideas with too many people. It's most importantly, if you have to discuss the idea, maybe you have to discuss your ideas because you're looking for resources. Reach out to people that you know are resourceful. Don't just go after any Tom, Dick, and Harry because they say they're resourceful. Do your research. Do your homework. Study the facts. Learn what that person is capable of. You have the ability to find out if that person is on the up and up, if that person is who they really say they are, if that person is about what they really say they're about. So do your research. Never tell nobody how much money you make. Move in silence. Don't tell nobody how much of a raise you got. Don't tell nobody how much money you making. Oh, I make $50,000 a year. Yeah, it may be somebody in that same position that's not making that much. And you know how fast envy, jealousy, and greed can spread? It spreads like a virus. So don't share how much you make with anybody. That's none of their business. Keep all of your finances to yourself. That is personal information that really not too many people need to know. The only person that really needs to know what your financial situation is your spouse. And I repeat, your spouse, not your boyfriend, not your mom, not your good girlfriends, not just people that you meet on the streets that you randomly want to just run your mouth. Keep your business to yourself. It's your business, nobody else's business. Keep all of your moves and your business to yourself. You're growing, you're developing, and this is a part of self-growth. This is a part of love. This is your journey. Keep your personal business, your personal financial business to yourself. You're in an industry where you have clients. People ask you how many clients you do today. Don't tell them people that. Don't tell them people how many clients you have on the books. Don't tell them people how many clients you have for the day. Those people sitting there counting and carrying the one and counting your coins. That's exactly what they doing. They throwing shade. They just want something else to talk about. Oh, she had 10 heads today. On average, if you are, let's just say you're a beautician, you got 10 heads. A basic wash and style, $75, $85. That person sitting there saying, oh, she had 10 heads, even if she just did 10 wash and curls, she got almost $700, $800. You never know who is sitting there plotting, planning, and waiting for an opportunity to destroy you or to set you up. Don't tell people how many clients you have. Don't tell people how much money you're making. You will be a walking target. Do not, and I repeat, do not let your ego get in the way and have you bragging and boasting on how much money that you make. Move in silence. Keep it to yourself. Number 7, the details of how you're going to do something new. Don't share no details with anyone on any new creative ideas that you come up with. Again, keep it to yourself. Your next move is your best move. This is 2022. Everyone has the ability to make it. Everybody has the ability to grow. Everybody has the ability to become successful. Don't tell nobody the details of anything that you're going to do moving forward from this day forward. Any plans that you have for your future, any plans that you have for your family, any plans that you have moving forward for any future endeavor, resources, anybody extending their hand out to you, anybody asking you for if you need any help, if you needed any resources. That is your information for you to keep to yourself, for you and you alone. Stop sharing the details of everything. Move in silence. I hope this video resonated with you. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.